Good morning, everybody. It's July 27th, 7:03, and the big story is it's going to be hot. Anywhere from Los Angeles to Minneapolis, all the way down to Atlanta, Dallas, all the way down to Jacksonville, Florida. We are going to be either in a heat advisory or extreme heat warning. The only thing we got going on right now in Alabama, we do have 70-mile-an-hour winds around the Sterrett, Vincent, Childersburg area with 3/4 inch hail. And then we get up here into Michigan, we do have 1.5 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds around White Pine and Berglund. Other than that, guys, that is what is going on in and around the nation. Later on, I believe our severe weather is going to be up here in the upper Mississippi Valley, Great Lakes, Ohio Valley area, and we'll get to that. As far as that, your current weather here in Chester is clear skies, temperatures at 75. Feels like 76. The wind speed is at 6 miles an hour, and the humidity is at 79%. I believe our cloud cover, we're going to be clear today, but we'll have a little bit clouds and around 5 this evening coming in, as well as up here in the severe weather area in the upper Mississippi Valley, Great Lakes, and Ohio Valley area. And we'll see that here as far as the HRRR and the latest run. I believe anything may dissipate before it gets to us, but over here in the Fort Wayne, Chicago, Toledo, Columbus, and Cincinnati, Ohio area, Indianapolis, you guys just be on the watch for severe weather today. As far as that, our temperatures here in and around Randolph County looks like our highs will be around 99 to 102, 100 in Caskia, Chester 99, with our real feels around 105, 107, Caskia 110. Our lows will be around 77 to 79, 81 here in Chester for today. Our SPC outlook for today looks like anywhere in this light area from Salt Lake City to New York, all the way down to Miami, New Orleans, and Phoenix area. You guys, anything in this light will be general thunder. In around the Tucson area, we will have a marginal risk in anywhere from Denver, Colorado to Pierre in South Dakota, all the way up to around Brodus in Montana, going down to Hayes in Kansas area. You guys will be in that marginal risk. We do have that slight risk from Rapid City to Sterling and Sterling here in Colorado to Kobe in Kansas. And over here in the upper Mississippi Valley, Great Lakes, and Ohio Valley area, that is where we've seen those rain showers come through in those storms. So anywhere from Marquette, Minneapolis, Duluth, all the way to New York, Virginia Beach, Nashville, Tennessee, and Columbus in Missouri, you guys will be in that marginal risk for severe weather. And anywhere from St. Louis to Marquette to Pittsburgh, if you're in this yellow, you guys will be in that slight risk. And our enhanced risk will be Detroit, Indianapolis, Chicago to around the Appleton area in Wisconsin. For today, our tornado risk will be covering pretty much anywhere north of St. Louis, and looks like Indianapolis and Indiana, north of looks like Jasper, going all the way to Grand Rapids and Milwaukee and Wausau here in Wisconsin. You guys will be under 2% tornado risk. Our wind risk is going to be a 5% in around the Tucson area, and anywhere from looks like Brodus in Montana, all the way down to Lamar in Colorado, down here to Hayes in Kansas, O'Neill in Nebraska. You guys, anything in the brown, you guys will be in that 5%. Rapid City, all the way to Colby and Sterling area, North Platte. You guys will be in that 15%. And anything in this hash mark area, guys, will be a SIG 1 with 74 plus mile an hour winds. And that will include Buffalo, Lemon, North Platte, Scotts Bluff, and Colby area. And then we get over here into the upper Mississippi Valley, Great Lakes area in Ohio Valley, anywhere from Marquette, Minneapolis to Nashville, New York, Anything in the brown, guys, looks like down here to Virginia Beach, you guys will be in that 5% as far as your wind risk. Anywhere from St. Louis to Pittsburgh to Marquette up here in Michigan, you guys will be in that slight, or in that 15%, and anything here in the Chicago, Indianapolis, Detroit, going all the way up to Appleton, you guys will be in that 30% as far as your wind risk. You do have it SIG 1 from Wausau all the way down to Cincinnati, Ohio, and then Springfield all the way to Detroit. Anything in this hash mark, you guys will have that 74 plus mile an hour winds. Our hail risk for today will be from Rapid City, South Dakota, all the way to Kobe in Kansas, and looks like all the way into the Yuma area in Colorado, and then anywhere from Marquette, Duluth, all the way down to Cincinnati and Cleveland, you guys will be in that 5%. Most of Michigan will be in that 5%. In and around the Kalamazoo, South Bend area, going into Chicago, Rockford, and Kankakee in Illinois, from Milwaukee all the way to Wausau, you guys will be in that 50% as far as your hail risk. As far as that, guys, the heat is going to be the big thing as far as concerned in around the St. Louis, Randolph County, and Cape Girardeau area. Like I said, don't count showers out. The latest run shows everything dissipating and just to the west of St. Louis. But our biggest concern will be up here in the upper Mississippi Valley, Great Lakes, and Ohio Valley area as far as your severe weather. Other than that, guys, if you're going to mow after 3 or 4 o'clock, because these temps are going to be around 3 or 4 when they peak. So if you're going to mow around 6:37 or 8, it's going to be cooler than it was yesterday, but we are still under the extreme heat warning, so drink plenty of fluids if you're going to be outside. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.